I'm the founder of TourHQ, and we started this company many years ago. TourHQ is a travel marketplace that connects travelers with tour guides and tour operators around the world. And it is a fairly tech-heavy platform, but there is a lot of human element to it as well. We provide a fantastic platform wherein customers can come in, book private, customized tours anywhere in the world. We have a variety of requirements in our company that range from tech developers who build and maintain the product. We have relationship managers and product managers who help develop, maintain the product, and relationship managers that help our client base in the customization and booking process. So that's another sort of group of people who are client facing. And obviously, as a marketplace, our customers, our travelers are our clients, but so are our suppliers, our guides, etc. So it's managing all client interaction. And finally, we also have the content team. I think Equip democratizes hiring. Normally, people would tend to hire only from the top B schools, top colleges, because that sort of tells me or tells somebody saying that, okay, they're good at what they do. But what we are able to do using software like Equip is that we are able to even look at candidates who may have been out of the job market, for example, women who've not been working for some time, or it could be any the people who may not have had the opportunity to get those skills formally. We're actually able to, that's our goal, that we're able to look at all candidates, and if they do well in the assessment, then we give them a fair shot. And I think that part is extremely important, because we're able to sort of gauge the inherent skills of people. And that's, beyond that, given that TourHQ is unique, and it's not that we're looking to hire the same skill, we won't find the same skill that we need elsewhere. So we just need smart people, and it helps us locate that. When we started off hiring, we've tried a number of different approaches, but the one that we've stuck on the most now is LinkedIn, which is how we're getting the initial leads. On any typical job post that we put out, we get over 1,000 applicants. And managing that manually is more than a full-time job for anybody, and it takes a lot of effort to sift through the resumes. So we've tried a number of different ways to do that, and that's what I think Equip was good. I felt that it was a reasonable cost, which is about $1 a candidate, with discounts for taking more on. Without a service like this, we would be constrained by the number of interviews that we would do. If interview was a first point of contact with a candidate, we'd only be able to do a certain number, or we'll be challenged to sort of for the shortlisting process. So we needed a method of actually already shortlisting people before we get to the interview stage. And for that, now we're using Equip. What I like about Equip is that we are able to compose the different tests that are there, but especially for the developer side, for the tech side, I found that the tests that were there were pretty decent. So whatever content was there was good. And I feel that I'm able to effectively gauge a candidate's aptitude for certain languages upfront, before even reaching to the manual technical interview stage, which is extremely useful, because I think when we're working with people, especially where technical skills are required, it's difficult to figure out their aptitude just looking at the CV, right? So having a standardized test that we can make them do, it helps sort of set the who do we actually want to interview. So that's it's helping us reduce, focus on candidates that we really want to focus on. I think that's pretty helpful. The developers, we really want to make sure we get good guys. So we're making them do this test, and yeah, people are happy doing it. And I think um, what we generally looking for is smart people. So for that role, it is just to see how smart people are, and that's just testing the basic intelligence plus language skills. Because we're dealing with an international audience, we need to double check language skills, because speaking, writing, everything is extremely important. Plus, we just want to check the basic aptitude, and it helps us. I don't need a precise thing. I just need to know, broadly speaking, where people stack up. And I think we're able to, based on the initial screening questions, we're probably able to manage, maybe half of them. Let's say we're able to sort of reject half of them, um, and then 50% get on to the assessment stage. On the assessment stage, I think we're able to reach a point where we interview maybe 5% of the candidates who've been assessed, 5 to somewhere between 5 and 10%. Yeah, so I think we're able to sort of focus on the top 5 to 10%, and then the hiring is beyond that. We're happy, depending on the outcome of the interview.